What it is and what it do, baby. Y'all know who it is, man. Coldest Trader XAU. And we back with another trading session during Asian session. Um, what up, y'all? It's been a minute. I've been MIA for a minute. Yes, I've still been trading, but I'm 100% transparent. Man, I've been getting my ass rocked by gold for the past couple of days, man. Uh I blew my fucking funded account. Yep, I did that shit. Very disappointing. But you know, if you ain't blowing accounts, you ain't trying, you ain't learning. You know what I'm saying? But so of course I'm back in the test phase, bought another account. Yep, did that shit. So it's part of trade. I'm 100% transparent. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna ghost you. I ain't gonna light you up. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Um, like I said, everybody likes to see, or everybody likes to post when they always doing good. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't posting when you getting rocked, then don't post when you dang on blowing it up. So that being said, y'all already know. We come in at 6 o'clock, mark out our 6 o'clock low, our 6:15 high, whatever the highest was between 6 and 6:15. So as you can see right here, was our 6:15, but this right here at 6:09 was the highest. So for any of my people that get confused on when I say mark out your high and your low, it don't matter. It's from 6 o'clock. And so this right here is our 6 o'clock candle. That was the low when it opened at 6 o'clock. And then the highest it got was at 6:09. So we're gonna mark that off. So now what we waiting for is for it to come back and retest this level. How do we know it's going to come back and retest this level? Because once it passed at 650, it kept going, right? So just like anything else, what goes up must come down. Now remember what I always tell you. It might not come down within the time frame that we are going live. It might come down when we sleep at 12. It might come down during a London session at 3 o'clock. We don't know when it's going to come back down, but we know it's going to come back down. The matter of, or should I say, the whole objective is to catch it, right? So it's either we gonna ride it back down, or we gonna wait till it come down and retest. So again, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's part of the struggles of trading. You know what I'm saying? The frustrated, because I blew my funded, right? Like, again, yeah, it's how can I make it relatable? It's like anything in life, man. When you do something good, you know what I'm saying, or you succeed and you keep succeeding, but you know you're gonna have setbacks. Where was my setback at? What was my setback? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. I got in, I didn't set a stop loss, right? Um, and so what happened? Okay, I remember. So I got in on the trade. Matter of fact, it was a similar trade to, I want to say, this one, right? So I got in, not saying it was this trade, but it was similar because I remember, because I got in and I was like, okay, cool, we running, we going up. So I would let it run. I ain't put a stop loss. I ain't do nothing, right? And it ended up dropping super hard. I got up and walked away, or I got up and went and did something, but I walked away from the computer, and it dropped super hard. And I think it dropped like, I want to say, ended up costing me like 1,500 instantly. Now remember, on the funded account, you can only lose 2 grand. Well, 50K account, you can only lose 2 grand, right? So it ended up dropping me like 1,500. So of course you already know it's unacceptable, right? Did I learn my lesson? Nah, yeah, because now you see, if you see now, my lot sizes are at 3. If you remember, I was at a 5. So now I dropped it to a 3, right? But so did I learn my lesson from that? Yes, I did. The 5 look good when you winning, but damn it, when it hits you for that L, boy, tear you up. And so, of course, once that happens, your confidence kind of gets a little shook. Um, Again, you I trust my strategy. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's not 99%, right? So, I guess what I have to kind of still, what's the word I want to use? I guess still work the kinks out. There we go. On when that whatever percentage it is, right? Because it's crazy. Because like I showed you, when I'm winning, my like they say you shouldn't even worry about your win percentage because it's irrelevant. But again, when I'm winning, it's easily in the 70s, right? But when I do take that one L, I got to learn how to use a damn stop loss. I really and truly do. Because a lot of times I just let it run and I just stop it myself. But again, I was super confident in the way the trade was going that I got up and walked away. And like I said, it in like literally boom, boom. And as you can see, even with this one, right? If you got in right here, let's just say you got in right here, boom, boom, you riding up, boom, boom, you riding up. Even if you sitting here watching, this drop right here will literally take you out of the trade because you're like, okay, it's finna reverse. It's reversing back down. So you would get out. It's just natural. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. You're on the 1 minute. You see this, it's riding up, it's riding up. Even though this is a minor low, but it's still a higher high, higher low. It's a minor low. Now, somebody, oh, well, you should have known this right here is a lower low. And again, even if you got in right here and set your stop loss right here, you all the way up here, guess what? If you still holding when it starts to come back down, you're going to take your profits, right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter of how you want to get on here and try to Monday morning quarterback it. Meaning, for all my people that like to sit at home and watch TV and then say, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that. But you don't know what you would have done when you're actually what I'm saying, in the line of fire. So, yeah, you see like this right here was a heavy drop, heavy drop. So right then you would have been saying, okay, well, we're reversing right now. We're going back down. Yes and no. Because again, it didn't break this low, right? Came down, tapped back in, then it started going back up. So some people gonna Monday morning quarterback and say, oh yeah, I would have stayed in, I would have held it. Some people know the reality. No, you wouldn't. You would have got your ass out, point blank, period. And me personally, like I said, with the way that I trade, I would have been trailing anyway. So my stop loss would have been right here. So by the time I got up here and it came all the way back down here, guess what? I would have got stopped out anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, the trade that messed me up was literally a trade just like this. I got up, I walked away. And when I came back, I was down 1,500. So of course, I didn't want to blow the account right then. So of course I closed it out at 1,500. I was down 15. So what happened after that? Shit, just trying to get it back and end up blowing it. Simple as that. End up blowing it. So now we got a new account. And as we can see right now, it's running up. So, and the crazy part is we're in a heavy uptrend, like all day today. It literally just consolidated all day today. Matter of fact, we can look at it right here, right? It literally consolidated all day today. Look, how do I know? Because I was on today at 9:30. I think I took like a $300 loss today. But as you can see, it's all it did. Consolidated all day, all day, all day. Right. And so where did I take my loss at? So let's see. I took it right here. I got in for a sale, wrote it down, put my stop loss. Matter of fact, no, I didn't even set my stop loss because I had my take profit down here. Right. And my stop loss was back up here. So that's how I ended up taking the loss. because I was like, okay, cool. You already know what we're looking for. We're looking for our doji. So we got our doji candle. I was like, shit, bet it's been consolidating. It's under my 100 movement average. Actually, it was inside because if you do the 930 setup, yeah, we can do it real quick. 930, boom. This was our 930 candle. So, boom, we're gonna change the color real quick just so you can see what I'm talking about. 930, 945. All right, so that was our high, and then this right here was our low. Again, once you get good at it, man, you can just look as hell. You can just look and tell. I'm sorry. So 930. This was our 930. Boom. That was the highest it got at 935. This was the lowest at 945. So got my doji right here. I was like, oh hell yeah, bet. It went up, it tapped, came down, tapped, came back up. It didn't break this high. Came down, came down. I said, okay, bet. Shit, we finna go ahead and run to the downside. So at this point, again, I'm at work. Y'all already know I'm always trading at work. Boom, got in right here. Literally, as soon as I seen it, I hit sell. Boom, put my stop loss. I put it right above this doji because I like, hell, if it come back and break this doji, then it's going back up. So did I break my own rule? Yeah, but again, like I said, when you get comfortable in your strategy, it's certain nuances that you can do or that you're comfortable taking, right? And I was comfortable with taking this because again, a lot of things lined up. It was under my 100. It had already tapped the top, not once, but almost damn near twice. But it rejected. Like I said, it didn't break that high. We had a higher high, higher low, lower high. Then right here it started consolidating. So that was, and to me, again, a flaw, anticipating instead of reacting that it was going to continue to go down. But what it do? What gold been doing, right? Gold been acting like a, you know what? So gave me that, came down, boom, came back up, took me out, boom, right there. $300 loss. After that, I seen that it was, as you can see, I said, okay, well, it's consolidating. So I quit looking at it for the rest of the day. I got out, didn't take another trade. And as you can see, boom, it did end up going down. Of course, like I tell you all the time, it's going to happen. I call it. But a lot of times I just be either too early or super early. I don't ever be late, but I always be super early. All right. So as you can see, I said I knew it was going down because it consolidating, kept rejecting off of this level up here. And another thing that told me that it was consolidating because my 100 was flat. So anytime this line is your 100 SMA is flat, I mean, it has no direction. So we have consolidation. Then if I would have been on at 12, it really didn't do nothing even then. Yeah, they did a little drop, pull back, then consolidated again. So hell, it really didn't really bust no real move until what? 1 o'clock. Then even then. So it really gold didn't really bust a major move out of the 285 margin until what, 1:30. And we already know at 1 o'clock, I'm not even studying the charts at 1 o'clock here. By 1 o'clock, to be honest with you, I'm tired of looking at the damn chart, especially once you get comfortable with looking and reading the charts and your strategy. Really, honestly, after 2 hours of being on the chart, I'm really tired of looking at it, really and truly. Because if you hadn't caught your move, especially when you know how the chart is going to move, and you know the peak time frames of how it moves, then I really don't have a reason to be on after, really honestly, after 11:30. I really don't have a reason to be on the charts. But again, sometimes, if I'm at the job and I'm not doing nothing, I'm just sitting there, then of course I take a peek because I love it, right? I love what I do. I love trading. Trading is a love, really and truly, because I know what it can do for me. I know what it's going to do for me and my family. So I'm going to stick with it. I don't ever think about quitting. I might take a break, but I don't ever think about quitting trading. I don't ever think about giving it up. And plus, I'm just not a type of person that just gives up on something, you know. So I'm always gonna give it everything I got until it shows me that it's not there. Then, all right, we having a conversation, right? Okay. So with that being said, that's the trade that I took earlier. That's what I lost. Now we are back at the during the Asian session, and again, as you can see, technically it's still trading inside of our New York session. It broke out and it came right back in. So this right here, of course, if you remember last time I was on, we can go to the 4 hour real quick. I did end up moving the key levels because it did end up shifting. So as you can see, boom, the boy be coldest trader for a reason, man. But again, anybody could do this. If you know what you're looking at, you know what you're doing, right? So it's just a title, guys. It's just a title that I self-proclaimed. That's it. That's all. And I'm gonna claim it and I'm gonna rock it for Alba Shanae. Yeah. All right. So with that, like I said, if you stretch it all the way across, man, you can literally see that it literally touches and bounces off of these levels. It might go a little past it, but it jump back in, look past it, jump back above, come down. So as you can see, these levels are solidified. So that's our 4 hour. Those are all our key levels. So when it hit these levels, you can pretty much expect a reaction, as you can see. A major reaction. Boom, it hit, boom, boom, boom. You see right here, a major reaction hit, boom, 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 boom. Consolidated. Remember, this level down here was our old green level. This was our old green level. So this level here was here. I moved everything up once it broke our previous red level, which was I think our orange level. So our orange level was our green was down here. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, and our red level was our orange level. All right. So now, like I said, like I told you, once it broke above our previous red level, I was gonna move the levels up because it's gonna come back up to retest these levels. Now, once it break this level, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there now. Once it break this level, we're gonna move it up to this level, maybe even probably this level. So this is gonna be our new red. This is gonna be our orange, and this right here is gonna be our green. I can already tell you once it breaks those levels. Come back. Remember the date. What's today? The 24th. What's today? Yep. August the 24th. All right. So mark this date. If you watching, you listening, you critiquing, mark this date. All right. Boom, 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 boom. So again, New York session and our Asian session are really truly intertwining because this is an Asian session right here, and this was our New York session right here. So it's really and truly intertwining. So I'm gonna leave both of these up just to see what we gonna do because as you see, this was Asian, this was New York highs, and this was New York lows down here. For the day now. I'm talking about for the day, not for the 15-minute orb. For the day. This was our New York lows for the day. This was our New York highs. So it's looking like it's coming back to take out our New York highs for the day. And as you can see on the 5-minute, it's starting to level out. So that right there is a good sign. All right. That's on the 5-minute. So let's see what we got going over here. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to do. Of course, y'all know 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock is when New York always has, New York, when gold always has a spike. 8 o'clock, it has a spike, and then it's going to have another spike at 9 o'clock. Usually when it spikes at 8, it kind of consolidates up until 9. So I think I'm going to have to do better with getting on at 6. Because it's as of late, you can see 6 o'clock has really been giving us our move. So you see 6, boom, 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 consolidate, and then boom, at what's this, 6:45, we've been having major moves. I mean, even if you go back to our previous candles, previous days, you can see where we at, 6 o'clock. Boom, 6 o'clock, and then at, what's that, 740. Boom, major move. So I usually don't get on to about 7:30, 7:45. And as you can see, it's usually already doing something. So 9 times out of 10, I've already missed that first move. So I think I'm gonna have to do something about that in order to get better with catching my moves during Asian. Y'all already know. Fresh out the gym. Took my shakes. I love peanut butter. But you gotta get the peanut butter with the peanuts in it, man. I gotta have that crunch. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, after I started fasting and I came off my fast, I was craving peanuts. And I was like, well, you know what? What better way to have it than peanut butter with peanuts? And I've been on it ever since. So that's my thing. That has been my thing, man. Hmm. And plus, another reason, now that I'm thinking about it, because when y'all keep me honest, I ain't gonna even hold you. I trade better when I'm in front of y'all. I was pressing with the funded account because I was trying to make 2 bands real quick. And that's what, now that I'm thinking, that's what really messed me up because I was trying to make a quick 2 because I was trying to do something, um, get some stuff taken care of. So I was trying to make a quick 2. So that's why I was letting that trade ride the way I was letting it ride. So again, when you press, the market's gonna get you. When you pressing and you trying to take more than what it's willing to give you, it's gonna come back and take it from you. So you gotta learn. Take what the market give you. Trust me. I've been trading for 2 years. I know 5, but I've really been trading really for 2. So it's all good. I ain't mad. I ain't tripping. Like I said, lesson learned. And I will do better. I will do better. I will do better. Because I actually learned, as you can see from my lot size, I actually learned from that. Really and truly. So, as you can see, let's see what our 5 minutes. And see, what I come to realize too, y'all, is that I think I'm a reversal trader. I'm always looking for the reverses, right? I know you're supposed to ride the trend, ride the wave, but for some reason, when I see that, and again, because of my strategy, every time I see it getting up here to start to ride this, I'm always instantly looking for a sale, right? So now I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm gonna do this one lot. I'm gonna take this sale simply because I like the way that closed right there. $1. So we gonna see what it's gonna do. Aren't y'all proud of me? Y'all see how much I've grown from that blown account just that fast, even though I didn't blown funded accounts before? It's crazy, right? Yeah, but I'm more disciplined. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's crazy how many pips is in this one move right here, right? Look at that. That's 130 pips. So if I was to take this L right now, that's $130 I done lost on that small move off $1. So that's why I tell y'all, gold, you can actually make money off of, man. When you can make it, when it's time, it's time. But when it ain't, it ain't. When it's against you, it's pimp slapping you. I'm talking about pimping. Pimping. I know I'm a reversal trader. It's so true. Like anytime I see that, I should have took it right here. But it is what it is. We're gonna see what we got. We're gonna see. Yes, 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 it's above my 100. I already know. Mm, 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 mm. It's in a major uptrend too. Major. And I might get cooked. I might get cooked, y'all. I might get cooked. I might get cooked. I might get cooked. Let's just, yep, yep, yep. I might get cooked. Let's see what we got on it. Why did I take it? Well, the 5 minute gave me that, right? So that right there is equivalent to it's really a upside down hammer candles, right? I usually don't trade hammers. I usually always look for dojis, but an upside down hammer is just as good as a doji. The only thing is that I get in too soon. Y'all already know me. I see it. I just be getting in too soon. So I'm gonna have to find a way to take a beat and let it do its thing. So we gonna see. We gonna see what we got. I'm just glad I did a dollar lot and didn't go in with a 3 because that would have been ugly. Quick like would have been ugly. Quick like. So we just gonna sit here. We gonna watch it. We gonna let it ride. We gonna let it do what it do. Yeah, gotta have trust and confidence in your trade. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-mm-mm-mm. We just being patient to see what we got going. So we got a super high over here, and we got our candles are even higher over here, but our RSI is getting low. So we're gonna wait and see what it do. It closed below here twice on our 5 minute, so that's a good sign. Could it be a fake out? It very well could be. It could just come up, take all the sellers out right here, even though it shouldn't be any left. Because once it started doing this and coming back up, you got a lower high. I'm sorry, you got a lower low, then you got a lower high, then you got a higher low. Now we got a higher high. It's a little minor, higher low, higher high, minor, higher low, and now we're at our higher high. So if anything, we're gonna wait to see if it comes back, and at least if it comes back down and break this low on the 5 minute, then we know it's coming down here, right? And on the 5 minute, as you can see, it's well above our 100. So again, man, and you can see, yeah, technically I'm breaking my rules because it's above here, so I should only be looking for buys. But again, my RSI is telling me that it's overbought. So the sellers are starting to make their way in. Again, I'm early. I already know I'm early because I'm always early. What do I have to do to take a beat to get it? I don't know. I got to figure that out. Everybody gonna say go to the higher time frame, but with my strategy on the higher time frame, I'm not gonna say I'm just more comfortable with the 1 minute. That's driving with my right foot with my left hand. I'm more comfortable doing it that way. Simple. Can't explain it. It's just what I've become accustomed to, and it's just what I like. Trying to trade on the 5 and 15 minute. Yeah, to me, yeah, it could be better for me. But as of right now, I haven't gotten to that point to where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna start doing it. And plus, to me, doing that, you risking more. So it is what it is. I'm staying on the 1 minute until something changes. Oh, it's finna take me. I missed it. It's going back up, y'all. Doji, all white. We got a doji. It's coming up. It's finna take off. Freaking frack. Fracking freak, freaking frack. There you go. If it closes above here, I'm done. I'm getting out and I'm done for the evening. Like I said, I got a lot going on right now, so I got some things I got to handle. So I just wanted to jump on because I hadn't been on in a minute, and I just wanted to keep y'all updated on what's going on with the Coldest Trader. The Coldest Trader has been getting scorched, melted. So 150 and I'm out. I'm done. So that's that, y'all. Took another L, so that's $450 on the day. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Why did I take that L? Because I didn't stick to my rules. Simple. Just that freaking simple. So that being said, man, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all learned a little bit from this little bit of time. Like I said, don't be scared to go down in your lot size, man. I guarantee you later on tonight, probably about 9 o'clock, it's going to come back down and it's going to come all the way back down here. I'm already telling you what it's going to do. Trust what I'm telling you. Like I said, I really got to figure it out, man, because it's really becoming annoying, really and truly. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it, but I guess I do know how to fix it. Because hell, if it's in an uptrend, stay in your buys, man. If you go to the 15 minute, that's crazy, right? But again, let's see, where's the 6 o'clock? That's 6. If I would have got in at 6 on the buy, I could have took it. I don't know, y'all. I might have to figure it out. I just might have to figure it out. But again, y'all seen my strategy. My 1 minute works. Y'all seen the money I made. Y'all seen how I do. And this is the BS that I'll be talking about right here with gold. This is like what, the third time y'all have seen this happen. So it is what it is, man. like I said, I got a lot on the brain right now. So that's another thing. Don't trade, man. If you're not 100% focused or mentally locked in on trading, I'm telling you now, don't do it. But again, you got to fight through it. All right. You got to clear your head. Not an excuse. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you what it is. So with that being said, hey man, y'all stay positive, stay strong, and keep trading. All right. And remember, if I say I got the jet, all you got to say is what? I got half. That's all I need you to say. All right. So, hey man, y'all keep trading, man. Y'all stay positive, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.